con los rompe discoteca.
Tú quieres duro. 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 Tú quieres duro.
Que somos los nuevos jefes del underground.
Quieres duro.
Dale duro, baby, dale más duro.
It is high, it is far, it is God.
Los verdaderos. Vamos pa' la calle.
Mixing live straight from New York City.
Buenos dias, mi gente. What's good? Welcome back to another episode of Don Yankee con el Body. I am Roberto Ruiz, aka Don Sicario. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everybody had their coffees or whatever you drink, tea or your post-workouts. Yo no sé, whatever. Hope everyone's having a great day. Because guess what, folks? We have some good news. The baby boy, the golden boy of the New York Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Excuse me, Volpe, as we've been corrected. Anthony
Damn,
Volpe
son.
has made the New York Yankees opening day lineup as our shortstop. Round of applause, folks. Yeah. Round of applause for the baby boy of the New York Yankees. We're excited. I know everybody's excited. Everybody's happy. You know, he finally gets his chance to show what he got. And, you know, his spring training stats were amazing. In 53 at-bats, a 302 average, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, 5 stolen bases, a 1.036 OPS. He won the job, folks. And he forced his way onto this team. You know, because everybody was reporting that it was Peraza's job to lose. Right? That's all we kept seeing from these check marks. Well, word is it's Peraza's job to lose, but there is a competition for shortstop. And Volpe won it fair and square because Peraza's numbers were not that good, to be honest. In 42 at-bats, a 190 average, 1 home run, 1 RBI, 2 stolen bases, a .616 OPS. You know, they say he's a late starter. He takes a little bit long to get started, so they sent him down. He's gonna go back to AAA. I don't think he's gonna be there long. But anyways, this is about Volpe right now. Volpe. Congratulations, kid. And he's looked pretty good. He's looked like what everyone has been hyping him up to be. I mean, and the club seems to be super excited about it. Aaron Judge spoke up for him. You know, everybody that talks about him, even opposing pitchers, Nolan from the Phillies. Who else was it? I don't remember, but even opposing pitchers, when they were asked about him, they praised him. They had good things to say about him. So that's pretty dope if you ask me. This is the baby boy of the New York Yankees. This is what they've been hyping him up for a long time. So they had a sizable meeting about who was going to play shortstop. In my opinion, I don't think this decision was Cashman's decision. I think Cashman wanted to go with Peraza because he didn't want, everybody knows how much Cashman loves to manipulate their time on these players. So, but the thing is, Volpe plays so well and Peraza, he really didn't. There was no way that Brian Cashman would be able to sit there and give an excuse or whatever explanation to back up why Peraza should be the shortstop over Anthony Volpe, who killed it in spring training. I mean, Boone, from my understanding, in the war room, Boone was big on having Anthony Volpe start. Hal Steinbrenner, like they were. So, from what we're hearing from these check marks is everybody was high on Anthony Volpe. It took a while. But in my opinion, I don't think the holdup was if they're gonna play Volpe or not. I think they're still trying to make moves. It's hard, as much as we begged this team to make some trades, it's gonna get a little tough for them to get rid of certain players because nobody wants to help the Yankees.
Damn, son.
Nobody wants to help Brian Cashman. So we're waiting to see what's gonna happen because I still want to know if they were gonna get rid of Gleyber Torres, Peraza would be up right now. He's going to go back down to the minors. We're going to keep an eye on what position he plays to see if he picks up a new position because he's blocked, obviously, by Volpe. So let's see if he starts playing second base or third base. I mean, they're going to have to move either IKF or Gleyber Torres. I've been saying I think Gleyber Torres is going to be the one to go because he has a lot of value. He has 2 years left. He's a solid second baseman. And he's super young, so I think he's still he's gonna be. I don't think he's gonna make it throughout the whole year. If he doesn't go this spring training, I could see him getting traded during the trade deadline. Because again, he has the most value. IKF has value too, but I think they want to keep IKF. He's gonna, to have IKF play as a utility role because they might have Cabrera play left field. If they get rid of IKF, Cabrera's your utility player because he can play everywhere. Where's Waldo? Right? Where's Waldo? Is he at left field? Is he at third? Is he at second? Is he at short? This kid can play everywhere. Give him some catching equipment. I bet he'll try. He'll probably do. He probably won't be that bad. So, let's keep an eye on what's going to happen soon. But we are all excited to see the baby bomber, the golden boy of the New York Yankees, finally make the team. And I swear, you fans that love booing our guys, you guys better not boo Anthony Volpe. Because a lot of the people that be on Twitter begging for the brass to bring up these kids, they're the same ones that start booing them when they struggle. So you jabronis better keep your boos to yourself. You want to save them for Aaron Hicks? Go for it. You want to save them for Josh Donaldson? Go for it. Side note, Josh Donaldson, bringer of rain? Maybe, yeah. He's actually looks pretty good at spring training. His bat is he's changed his batting stance. He looks a little bit taller. Maybe it's helping him get to the ball quicker. So far the home runs that he's hit, if I'm not mistaken, they look like breaking balls. I still haven't seen him hit a home run off of a fastball. I don't know if he still could catch up to the fastballs or not, but at least he's making some adjustments. That's all he really needs. Like, all he has to do is make some adjustments. And I'm excited that he's actually wanting to make adjustments. But that's what we've been needing, just to him to make some adjustments to see what he can do to catch up to these balls. Because his defense is still there. His defense is elite. So if he can just get some offense, like I said in my other videos before, we're going to take it because how much more worse can he get compared to last year? So from what I'm seeing in his new stance and I guess his new approach at the plate, we might get some good offense from him this year. And Boone is doubling down, saying that he thinks he's going to be the comeback player. So let's see what happens with Josh Donaldson. Good for him. Like as much as I bash these players, if they don't get, my anger is more towards Brian Cashman and the brass. Okay, we're gonna just take it out on the players because they go up there struggling. But we're not really mad at them. We're more mad at the brass. But anyways, hopefully Josh Donaldson, if he's still on this team, I hope he has a resurgence year and I hope he does well. Because guess what? It's gonna benefit all of us. We need a bat. We need some hot bats. So, Gleyber Torres. What are they going to do with Gleyber Bay? Are they going to keep him? Are they going to trade him? They almost traded him to the Miami Marlins. People are forgetting about that. Like, if you trade Gleyber right now, you can have DJ play at second. Because they say DJ is a utility player. But what is IKF then? Is IKF gonna get traded? You know, the two players to me the most likeliest to get moved have been IKF and Gleyber. But the Yankees seem to like IKF. They like his versatility, that he can play. This guy, there was word that he can play, that he was gonna suit up as a catcher to maybe be a backup catcher. That's wild. Gleyber has more years of control and has a bigger bat, but IKF is definitely the person you want to go with if you're worried about defense. But although Gleyber is a good defensive second baseman, but IKF, again, he can move all over. He can play in the infield. Like, he could play. He's even had some time in the outfield. Good for you, IKF. Hawaiian hustle. Hawaiian hustle. But anyways, we got to keep an eye on that. That's going to be fun. If nothing happens right now, in my opinion, I think something's going to happen soon. I've been saying it, and my projections and I've been thinking that a trade's gonna go down during spring training. Cause usually that's when these type of moves happen. And with the way this team has log jams in the infield and the roster construction is all weird right now, I'm assuming something has to go down soon. Cause we're losing a lot of players. Our rotation going into the season was supposed to be the best rotation in baseball. The last time we were going into the season with quote unquote the best rotation in baseball, a bunch of injuries happened. Same thing is happening now. We thought going into the season it was going to be Garrett Cole, Carlos Rodon, Luis Severino, Nestor Cortez, Frankie Montas. Rodon is hurt. Montas is out for the season. Severino's hurt. I don't know what's going on with him. So far the rotation is Garrett Cole, Nestor Cortez, Domingo Germán, Clark Schmidt, and Johnny Brito. Brito? I don't know how you pronounce that. I like to say Brito. It sounds fun. And side note, I haven't seen Domingo Germán in spring training. He had a start the other day. I hope he's okay. I might be wrong. Maybe he's okay and nothing's really, But what's going to happen with this pitching rotation? Are they going to bust out this rotation? Because the Yankees seem to not care about April and May. Like, it seems like they're like, it is what it is. There's some good competition in the AL East, and we're going to be going against teams that are not just in our division. This season, we're going to be going against all different kinds of teams. It's not just everybody in the AL East. I want to know, are they going to make a trade? Are they going to trade for a pitcher? Are they going to use Gleyber Torres to get a pitcher, a starting rotation pitcher? Or are they going to use Gleyber Torres to get a left fielder? Or replace Gleyber Torres' name with IKF? Like, what are we going to do? Are they going to trade anyone? Is the big move still to come? Or is that long gone? Because I still believe that a big move was set. I believe Michael K. But yes, it's true. Things can fall apart. I do get that. That's baseball, Susan. Things can happen. You can have a deal ready to go down. Just like the Gleyber Torres, from my understanding, from checkmarks, what these checkmarks are saying, Gleyber Torres was gone. It was set. The Yankees already had him. He was going to be traded to the Marlins, but that fell apart. So let's keep an eye out to see what's going to happen. Hopefully a trade comes. Hopefully Brian Cashman could do something, because as happy as I am that we have Anthony Volpe, up to start opening day, this team still feels incomplete. It still feels, I don't know. It's like I'm excited about it because I love the Yankees. I'm excited to go into the season, but I have a little bit, I'm a little worried.
Damn, son.
And I hate having this feeling going into the season, because every time I have this feeling and we go in and on Twitter we complain, and then all the offies on Twitter, if you don't like it, go watch another team or blah, blah, blah. At the end of the season, we're all in the same position on the couch watching the next teams do work in the postseason. I would like to go into the season for once confident. Like, damn, this rotation is stacked. This lineup is stacked. Like, we're going to do good. Like, it's you guys haven't noticed we always go into the season with a bunch of injuries or a bunch of question marks. If this guy can come in and stay healthy, if so-and-so can have a resurgence, like, I'm exhausted.
Damn, son.
I would like to just go into the season for once confident about, okay, this feels good. This feels good. When we first got Carlos Rodon and we signed Judge, I was like, all right, this is looking good. This is looking good. But with the injuries now, it's kind of like, we're all worried. Even you fans that sit on, you're on Twitter saying, oh, it's just spring training, it's still early, blah, blah, blah. I know even you guys are a bit worried. We're all a little worried. We really want to see this team win. We really want to see this team get a World Series. Because, man, it's been a long time, okay? It's been a long time, folks. We're a little edgy. Don't blame us for reacting this way. We're passionate fans. So let's, hopefully the Yankees can make a trade and bring in another starter, or, I know I'm always saying some bogus trade proposals and whatnot. Low key, man, I wanted the Yankees to, maybe call up the Brewers and try to get a Corbin Burns trade going or something like that. I'd even take on Yelich's contract. I've been tweeting about this, and some people liked it, some people don't, because of Yelich contract. But I mean, shit, I know he's a little injury prone, and it contradicts everything I say about always getting players that are injured. But that lefty bat, and he plays the outfield well. That lefty bat in Yankee Stadium, he'd easily get at least 20 home runs. And Burns is an ace. We need another ace in that rotation. We don't know what's going to happen with Sevy. I love Sevy, but man, my guy's always hurt with that shoulder. And this is his last year on this team. I don't think they're going to extend him. I think he's gone after this. So,
damn, son.
Let's see what happens. I'm excited. I hope something happens very soon. We have a few days left to opening day. A few days left to see Garrett Cole go out there and shove. We're not going to see Anthony Rodon. Carlos Rodon, excuse me. Anthony Rodon. We're not going to see Carlos Rodon pitch because he's injured, and we got to wait for him, to figure all that out. Supposedly he's throwing again. So good luck to him. I hope, we don't need him right now. The main objective of having him on this team is for the playoffs. So take your time, get well. But let's see what happens, folks. Let's see what happens. April 1st, we're going to be at the stadium. We're going to be at the stadium April 1st. If you guys are going to hit, even if you're not in the event with us, but you're still at the game, DM me, hit me up. Go on Twitter at Don Sicario 1. Hit me up. I'll link up. Shoot, first beer's on me. We can kick it, whatever y'all want to do. I'm going to be around. I'm trying to link up with all the Yankees family. So, hit up the shop at NYYNEWS. Hit the shop up. Get yourself some merch. Treat yourself. Thank you for joining. Thank you for vibing with me. Have a great day, folks. Hold it tight.
Mixing live straight from New York City.